Hey, sweetie, how was your day? Oh, okay. Just come in and have a seat. Just washing the dishes here, and can I get you something to drink? Do you want some? Yeah? Okay, let me get that for you. All right, so talk to me. Tell Mommy what happened. Oh, oh dear. Oh, sweetheart. Okay, okay. I understand. Everything you're feeling right now is completely valid. You're completely right to feel the way you're feeling, sweetie. You've been busy, you've been kind of soldiering through, and I could tell that something was wrong. But I'm glad that you told me. And that also gives me an opportunity to remind you of something. I've noticed for the past few days you've been coming in and out of this house looking a little miserable, a little unhappy to say the least. And you never said a word. You never thought to explain, you never thought to pull me aside, and I understand you don't want to bother anyone, but I want you to know, sweetheart, you're my baby boy. You're never a burden. You're never a problem. Even on my worst day, you have no idea how much you run through my mind, how much I love being your parent. I love being there for you. I love taking care of you. You'll always be my baby. I'll never forget the first time I laid eyes on you. The first time I got to smell that beautiful newborn smell. Your first steps, those tiny little fingers, watching you play. Even when I wasn't the best, even when I wasn't that kind, I want you to know that I was always planning on being there for you when I could be, when I could show up for you. And when I didn't show up for you, I want you to know that I'm sorry for that. And now that my baby is having a bad day, and that my baby needs me. No, don't look down, look at me. Look at me. I want you to see it. I want you to be able to look into my eyes and see how much I love you. You and I have a bond that will never be broken. I have held you closer than I have ever held anyone. I felt you kick, move. I fed you before anyone else got a chance to. So when my baby is upset or unhappy, feeling unloved, unwanted, uncared for, oh, you better believe I take that personally. So tell me again what's going on. Right, I see. Ugh, I would be so pissed if that happened to me. Well, first of all, I want to give you credit for coming to me and letting me know what's going on and not going crazy. I would have lost my mind if I was in your position. So you handled it way better than I did, so let's start there. And tell me, what can I do to make this go away? You know, your father and I, even though we may or may not be on good terms, we had a little something prepared for a time like this when someone thought to mess with you. Someone thought to upset you, betray you. We created a little space in the back near the garden just in case, I'm not saying anything, I'm just saying, should you ever need that little plot of land, we already have it dug out for you. If somebody needs to go in there, they will go in there, I'll bet. I promise you that. Oh, sweetheart. Lick your wounds and know that you are always welcome here. Know that you are always safe. Another day will come. There's going to be more headaches, but you will never go through it alone. Mommy is here, and I'm always going to be. I understand. No, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, sweetheart, if you need to cry, you can cry. If you need a shoulder, I'm here. If you need a little bit of loving and a little bit of support, I am always here for that. Don't worry. It doesn't mean anything if you show a little emotion from time to time. You're human. And if you haven't been paying attention, the world's going mad. People are a little more on edge now. They're a little more stressed, they're a little more difficult, a little more isolated, and a little more unkind. The world out there is dark sometimes. It feels like you're wandering through smoke. But let me tell you something. Look at me when I talk to you, young man. I will always shine a light in the window for you to come home, for you to be able to find your way, for you to be exactly where you belong. No one will ever pull you from me. No one will ever put you in a position you never wish to be in, and you will have to face it on your own. You are part of me, and we are a family. And one day you will create a family of your own, and you will know just how much I love you, how much I cherish you, and how much these little moments just sitting here in this kitchen, washing dishes, the sound of soapy water spilling into the sink, the smell of fresh bread being made in the oven, and pot roast. How much these moments mean to me. You may never be an infant again, but like I said, you will always be my baby. I will always hold you near and dear. It breaks my heart when I see you in pain. It tears me apart when I see you unhappy. And even worse, when you let the behavior of worthless, loser, pathetic people who do nothing but create problems, spread misery, lies, and gossip, when you let those worthless pieces of garbage into your mind and you convince yourself that they are in any way right about you, listen to me, sweetheart. The world is full of losers, people who will never amount to a thing and don't have the decency to go off into a corner and expire quietly. They have to make sure that they bring people into their chaos and their foolishness. You are brilliant, even though you're quiet, even though you're sullen, and even though you like to be on your own, you are not a nasty and malicious person. And that's why you are so easy to love. That's why when I used to go to your school PTA meetings, I always took a little bit more pride showing up to the bake sale, not just because I had the best cookies in the room, but I was there as a representative of the greatest son a mother could have. I'm always proud of you. I'm always happy for you. You're always exactly the kind of person that I had hoped my baby would be. I know you don't believe in religious stuff, but sweetheart, when I tell you, from the moment I found out you were growing in my belly, I prayed for you. I looked to the skies and I watched them every night, knowing that one day you would leave my belly and you would end up in my arms. I worry about you. My heart is in my throat every time you walk out that door, and it'll always be that way. If only you knew a mother's anxiety, especially when you have a baby boy who's as remarkable as you are. Sweetie, dinner will be ready soon, but I want you to go wash up and come back down. We will continue this conversation, and in the meantime, don't ever take another breath. Take another step, and in any way believe that you are not loved, wanted, or worthy. You are a part of this family. You are a part of me, and I will always be here to protect you. I love you, sweetie.